June 28, 2025. This is the annual Hawaii State Jural Assembly meeting, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. You can't see me?
No,
Oh, they
Zoom.
can't see me. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
the Zoom.
You guys see me now, and am I okay in there?
Yeah.
Right over there next to that on the
So,
computer.
you guys, this couldn't be, honestly, this is another God, divine, Yah, Most High thing. Back in January, and this is why we do what we do. This is exactly why. We've talked about, as mothers, the overreach of CWS, Child Welfare Services, and CPS in the whole entire system, right? We have not only kids that get in the system and run away from foster care parents that sometimes are worse, that we all know, than the people they took the kids away from in the first place. So what are we doing? I literally met this young woman in January. She came to me. A friend of hers had interviewed for a place to rent at our place because we have a ministry house. I have my whole house set up under our church, which is a 508c1a. So I rent rooms under the church 508 and I minister to people. He said to me, he said, Ahava, I said, I have this young lady. I don't know all the details. If she's going through a really traumatic time and I think she needs you, would you consider renting to her? So we did. I had her come to my home back in the beginning of January, sat down with her friend who brought her over, and she didn't tell me everything about, but she sat there like a little mouse, she's 30 years old, but you would never know she's literally 30 years old. She's very young in spirit. Would you agree, Jeffrey? He's not her. He's firsthand witness to this whole thing. So what had happened, and I'm giving you her background from what I've heard and what I've seen, because I've been a first-hand knowledgeable witness of this whole thing since January to now, which is 6 months, right? Almost going into 7 now. CWS came into her life. She had gotten pregnant by this boy. They were living together. She said that they never really had a great communication. Sometimes the way he talked to her could be abusive in her eyes, and she was seeking a therapist for what to do. Knowing Jenny, and Jeffrey again as our Chief Justice knows firsthand knowledge, she's extremely gentle spirit, very soft-spoken. Her voice is not that of a 30-year-old. She sounds like she's a teenager. But I think a lot of it, when I came into the case and I finally got to start talking to her social worker and her bar attorney about her case, they said, oh, this has been going on. This was the kicker. As soon as I got to meet them and came into it, it took them days, by the way. Jenny had brought her lease agreement with me. She had sent it off to Kanani, is what she calls her. It's a nickname of her social worker. And I kept saying, why isn't she calling me? Why isn't she calling me?